bombastic side-eye, criminal offensive side.
So I had no idea who Sydney Agudong was. I had to Google her, which is literally free, by the way. And this is what I found out. Sydney Agudong, born on the 13th of November 2000 on the island of Kauai, Hawaii, United States. Of British Irish ethnicity with Hawaiian and Filipino ancestry. Her younger sister Sienna is actually the famous one in their family, so I looked her up. Of Hawaiian, Filipino, and European descent. Born in Kauai, Hawaii, of Hawaiian, Filipino, European descent. That's the same thing, but just expanded. So is the problem that she's not Hawaiian enough, or she's not Polynesian enough? Because there are plenty of instances on the internet where she's mentioned that she is of Polynesian descent. If you're of the mindset that she's not Polynesian enough, she's not brown enough, she's too white, or she has too much white blood, then that is literally a colonizer's mindset. You have no idea how colonization worked in Polynesia at all, or in any part of the world, because that's what colonization was. White people tried to breed out the Polynesian in all of us.
So this is the girl that has been cast to play in the live-action Lilo and Stitch, and people are already criticizing her because they think she's not dark enough. And I don't know what to say in this topic. I really do think that if you're going to do a live action, I would love for the character to look as close as the original character, but that's my opinion. What do you guys think of this? I mean, the girl is Hawaiian, so I guess they did something good there, but I don't know. I want people to play the characters. I don't know.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Guys, I gotta tell you, I absolutely love this story because what goes around comes around in woke Looney Tunes world, okay? Because the woke revolutionary is upset. The race hustlers, the race baiters, right? They're upset. They're pissed, okay? Because Disney is casting an actress who is too white, right, to play the role of Nani in their live action version of Lilo and Stitch, right? So the woke revolutionary is upset, okay? Now if you guys aren't familiar with Lilo and Stitch, that is a Disney show, a movie that came out a long time ago. I remember it. It's like a Hawaiian thing, right? It's like a Hawaiian thing. And the characters in this show are dark, okay? They're darker skin, like Polynesian, Hawaiian, like darker skin mix, right? And this is who they hired to play Nani, who I believe is the main character, Lilo's sister, I believe, okay? That's what I think. Now, again, the characters in Lilo and Stitch are Hawaiians, right? Now, again, they're depicted as darker skin, okay? Hawaiian, Polynesian, whatever, right? And the actor that they cast to play her, or to play Nani, right, in the live action, is also Hawaiian, okay? She's Hawaiian mixed with European and, I believe, Filipino descent, right? But she's Hawaiian, okay? She was born in Hawaii, right? She's basically Hawaiian, right? But that's not good enough for the wokes. Again, because she's too white, okay? She's not dark enough to play this role. Take a look.
If you didn't know, Disney has casted Sydney Agudong to play Nani Pelekai. So we're going to talk about it. Right out the gate, she is Kangakamoli. Her dad is Filipino and Hawaiian. So we're not talking about cultural authenticity. We are not touching blood quantum. We're talking about erasure and colorism. Nani is a darker skinned Hawaiian woman. Sydney is a lighter skinned Hawaiian woman. And I know people will be like, oh, well, they're both Hawaiian, so what's the big deal? I am applying the same principle to Moana. As Pacifica people, we all acknowledge that we have that connection to our ancestors, to our culture, but we all do not look the same, meaning we do not have the same type of experiences and opportunities in life. Darker-skinned Pacifica people were the representatives of Pacifica cultures in these films, meaning these opportunities should have gone to darker-skinned Pacifica people. Casting a lighter-skinned person is erasure of what Nani originally represented. It's colorism and a product of racism.
After seeing a lot of your comments and a lot of the discourse around this casting, there definitely is an emphasis on the colorism of this casting. And people pointing it out are totally right. And this is definitely not to put down or invalidate Sydney for being casted in this role. This is definitely more on Disney to realize that there was an opportunity here and they didn't take it. In my opinion, The concept around colorism with casting kind of comes down to trying to be more palpable for the mainstream majority audience, whatever mainstream society deems one over the other.
Know that this is why we play around with the idea of like a live action Princess and the Frog. We play around with fan casting online because we know what will happen if they ever did a live action version. Disney. Ooh, y'all fumbled this one. This is who they cast as Nani in the live action Lilo and Stitch movie. Baby, the way the Hawaiian and Pacific Islander community are dragging Disney right now. Listen, baby, as someone who experiences colorism every day, I feel y'all's anger and frustration, baby, because listen, y'all really whitewashed Nani. I really am adding on extraness with my nails right now. Anyway, y'all know damn well Nani is my shade. Look at this. Look at this. Mind you, I got like my good like fancy makeup on. Nani is my shade. In film updates, y'all try to act real slick, trying to change the freaking filter to make her look darker.
Yeah, so you guys seen that, you heard that. Now, these are the same people, the exact same people who said it was racist. It was racism when the right said that race swapping Ariel and Tinkerbell was bad, right? That you shouldn't be race swapping, okay? Now, these same people who told us to shut up because we're racist, right? They're now complaining because Disney essentially race swapped Nani, who is a darker skinned Hawaiian, not even black, right? Not black, a darker skinned Hawaiian. They race swapped her, right, for a lighter skinned one. And boy, oh boy, the mental gymnastics that I am reading of people trying to justify this and try to seem like, oh, this is an apples to oranges situation. It's not the same thing, right? It's just mind blowing. Like, one of the things that people are saying is that, well, Tinkerbell and Ariel, it's okay to race swap them. It's okay to make white people black, okay, or white characters black because the white race is not essential to the story, right? It's not essential to the story, aka the whiteness is not essential. But here, right, in this Lilo and Stitch live action, right, apparently all of a sudden the color of the skin, okay, we're not even talking about ethnicity here. It's the same ethnicity, right? Same ethnicity. The color of the skin is essential to the story. And that's why race swapping or color swapping or skin color swapping, whatever you call it, is not okay here, right? It's not okay. Again, I think this is the same argument they would use regardless of whether or not the race is essential to the story, right? They would always use the argument of, well, race is essential when they're black, right? But race is not essential when they're white. Again, the hypocrisy here coming from the left is just mind-blowing. It's in your face and they don't care. They're doing exactly what I told you guys they would do. Well, everybody knew. You guys knew. You guys are smarter than me. You knew, right? You knew. We all knew that if you take a so-called black character and you make him white, let's say you made the Black Panther Ryan Gosling, these people will lose their minds. But at the same time, they'll tell you to shut up and that you're a bigot if you get mad that, hey, they're making white characters black, right? Again, the hypocrisy here is stunning. Because at the end of the day, this is what the agenda is. The agenda is not for representation and diversity, right? It's not the actual agenda. The agenda is to make things less white. Okay? That's the actual agenda. The less white of the characters, the better, right? Because again, race swapping cool when you're erasing whites. Race swapping bad when you're erasing blacks. And it's not even like black people, just darker skinned people. If you make a darker skinned person slightly lighter, right, than they are in the original story, oh, that's bad. That's colorism, right? They can't say really racism because they're both Hawaiian. It's colorism, right? Again, it just blows my mind. It just the hypocrisy just never ends. I can't do anything but laugh because it's just so in your face. It's so in your face, and we try to tell these people, bruh, Stop race swapping. Just stick to the original characters and what they look like, and therefore you don't have to worry about any of this stuff. No problem. Right? But again, these people want race swapping. All right, cool. And this is why I say the best way to red pill these people is to give them what they want. Oh, you guys want race swapping? All right, cool. We're gonna race swap out the black characters for whites. Let's see if you like it. Right? I actually just I want just somebody, and this is, I don't know if this is a multi-$100 million movie idea or what, right? Or it could be, you know, a complete bomb. Okay, it's boom or bust. This is the ultimate boom or bust. I just want one movie production company to make a movie about MLK or some major civil rights figure, but make them white. Right? Just make them white. And I just wanted to do it. I just wanted to do it. Just do it. And see what the reaction would be. Right? It would be the ultimate boom or bust thing. And I guarantee you that would end all race swapping. Wow. Again, this is why you should just make original characters. Make original characters and stories, and then you don't have to worry about all this stuff. You don't have to worry about it. But hey, you know, again, here we go. Once again, the leftists and their hypocrisy come in full circle, okay? Come in full circle. You wanted race swapping. You wanted the swap skin colors, and Disney gave you what you want, right? They gave you what you want. They picked a lighter skin Nani, right, for Lilo and Stitch. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.